Hi everyone. So during my illness, I had some strange symptoms I couldn't really put a label to, and this was back when I was really worrying about every symptom, looking into it with fine detail, trying to understand what it belonged to, what disease it belonged to, and I'll just go through the list now, but I just want to try and make you understand that regardless of what symptoms you're having, you're always going to do the same kind of protocol in regards to diet and stuff, sleep and everything. All those things you're going to do regardless of what symptoms you have. So don't try and look for someone that has the exact same symptoms as you or exact same disease as you or whatever. Just do these things regardless and be consistent, and if in 6 months time you're still not feeling right or you're not improving as much as you like, then you start expanding on that. It's just the foundation of health. So here are a list of different weird symptoms I had during my illness, and yeah, I couldn't put a label to it, but in the end I decided to just forget about it, stop stressing about it, and focus on doing the right things in my life. So the first one I have on there is pain in bones, especially when sneezing. So I had this, especially in my forearms and arms, just really bad pain. It just felt like a deep pain inside my bones. And sometimes I'd sneeze and it would kill. It was like someone broke my arm. It would be so painful. And I have no idea what that's from. I never really found out what that was from. All I know is that it stopped when I got healthy. Next one is very cold hands and feet. So no matter how warm the rest of my body was, my hands and feet were just cold constantly. This was the one that scared me the most, probably when things started to get a lot worse. It was in early 2014. Was the sensation of hot water being poured over me or over my body parts. So I remember the first time it happened, it felt like I tipped hot water all over my legs. I stood up because I really thought someone had dropped on my legs, and there was nothing there. It didn't feel wet, nothing. It was just this really hot feeling washing over my muscles on my legs. Feeling drunk. I now know this is usually caused by yeast or yeast overgrowth in the digestive tract. Fermenting yeast can, make you feel drunk. Forgetting how to spell very easy words. This is another weird symptom that kept cropping up, where I just felt like I was beginning to become dyslexic. Another one was my fingertips were always pruned, like, when you've been in a bath, my fingertips always looked like they'd been pruned. And I know that's because of just a stressed overall body, deteriorating body. My fingertips now, just normal. The other one was half my fingernail beds were purple bluish colour. I think that may be Raynaud's syndrome, I don't know, but all I know is that I no longer have that as well. And the last thing I would just like to finish off with is, how long does it take to recover? Now, it's hard for me to know the time frame of exactly when it will happen, because when I started this journey and doing everything that I was doing, I didn't expect myself to recover. I didn't. I'd given up, but I thought I might as well try. So I never went, right, today's the day where it all changes. It was more like I might as well do the right things. Hopefully it works. If not, what can I do? So when people ask the time frame, I'm very varied. I'm like 6, 12, 8, sometimes more months, because on the one hand, I've been ill for a very, very long time, and I was resting during that time, so maybe that adds to my recovery. I don't know. My symptoms got progressively worse, so I don't know if that really counts, but so I don't exactly know what the time frame is. All I know is that I remember I had a screenshot of me getting very frustrated in a YouTube comment in August 2014, where I was in the progress of what I was doing a few months in, and I just felt like I wasn't seeing the changes that I wanted to see, and I was like, maybe I need to go raw vegan. I don't understand what's happening. I just don't feel right. but I recovered. It was about 6 months later in February, March time when I felt good again, like I was walking and stuff. So the time frame, you know, it's different for everyone, and I can't really say what my time frame was, because I never really set out and had a specific timeline. All I know is that I had been doing some sort of changes, drastic changes, for a good year, up until it was most of 2014. Those symptoms where I had the hot water in my legs and started having very severe pot symptoms is when I decided enough was enough. And I can't remember. See, this is the thing. I can't remember the time frames. I never noted it down. I never thought that things would get better. So, the thing you need to take away is that you just need to treat yourself and don't have any specific timelines. Just go off how you feel. Listen to your body. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next video.